In the beginning, I tried to rationalize the symptoms of having schizophrenia, like hearing the voices. I would think that they were coming from my cell phone or the people around me. Sometimes I heard one voice, other times I heard multiple voices. They told me I was dishonored to my family. The symptoms got progressively worse during my years in college. Eventually, I just couldn't handle it anymore. I lost interest in school. I couldn't focus on my classwork or my assignments, and I dropped out of school. I learned of my diagnosis through an unfortunate crime I committed while experiencing psychosis. I was very confused and afraid at the time. I'd actually stolen a military truck from the airport and was arrested for that crime. While in jail, I stopped eating, drinking, speaking, living. The symptoms got progressively worse, and they didn't know what was wrong with me at first. Initially, I did not know that I had schizophrenia, so I refused to take the medication. I was in denial. I didn't have any insight. While I was in jail and I wasn't cooperating with my attorney, they had me take a competency test, which I failed. So later on, I got committed to a state hospital where they diagnosed me. I'm able to talk about it now because it's in the past, and I know that I've survived it, and I'm coping with it and continuously working on my recovery. And I talk about it a lot just to share my story with other people so that they know that they can recover as well. Society views schizophrenia as a person having a split personality or a person who is extremely violent or dangerous. Those stereotypes really bother me because I don't look at myself as a violent person. I don't have a split personality.
I've been a practicing psychiatrist for 35 years. I used to think social anxiety was this, oh yeah, so they can't be out in public, big deal. We did a study about 7 years ago of a new compound being developed for social anxiety. So we advertised in the newspaper for people with social anxiety disorder. And what I learned from that was how very ill these people are. It's not just a little deal. It's a life breaker. I mean, these folks were often so impaired that they couldn't earn a living, they couldn't function in their families, they couldn't function in their day-to-day world. And it was more than just being uncomfortable in public. These were people who almost couldn't go in public. They couldn't even sign, one guy, I'll never forget, couldn't sign a check in public. Why? Because he was worried that other people were looking over his shoulder and making fun of him for the way he was signing the check. Now, that was only one of his symptoms. He couldn't go in public restrooms, he couldn't eat in public, he couldn't talk in public, he couldn't talk on public telephones and the like. People with social anxiety have real distress and impairment generally, and usually have long since stopped seeking help because nothing has worked for them, and they think people are going to think I'm crazy if I tell them all this, so they just keep it to themselves and suffer for years. In our study, the average length of illness was greater than 10 years. From the time of onset of social anxiety to the time they came in for treatment was 10 years or longer.
Why does it take so long?
Because people just don't understand, and they're fearful that people are going to think they're crazy, that nobody wants to be crazy, you know. I mean, it's so stupid, and they'll tell you it's stupid, but if I do it, if I go in public, my anxiety goes through the roof. My heart's going to beat out of my chest. I can't breathe. I can't catch my breath. And I think I'm going to go nuts. And so people fear going, or if they do go, they're misunderstood by their physicians. You know, they go and say, look, my heart's racing. It's racing so fast. They don't know it's just because I'm in public, so what do they get? Well, they get, in the old days, they would get drugs like Thorazine and Mellaril and Stelazine, these major tranquilizers. It would make them feel terrible.
Parent or sibling has schizophrenia, your chance of developing it is about 6%. If both parents have schizophrenia, your chance of developing it jumps to about 46%. When one identical twin is schizophrenic, the other has a 48% chance of developing it as well. People who have schizophrenia abuse alcohol and drugs more often than others. Substance abuse can make psychotic symptoms more severe.
Well, say goodbye to the camera. Jack and Trey and Austin and Gavin and Mia and Maddie and where's Tyson? Oh, and there's Tyson. You were remember all those kids?
My name is Karen Rose and I've had Parkinson's disease now for 10 years. I was 34 when I first noticed symptoms of Parkinson's disease. At the time, my dad noticed that I wasn't walking properly and that I wasn't swinging my right arm. And at work, I found I was miskeying when I was doing keypad work. A year or so later, I had a car accident and I started a tremor. Over the following year, I realised this wasn't right. Every time I was anxious or upset, I started a tremor. I went along to my GP and he didn't know what was wrong, but he could see something wasn't right, and he sent me to a neurologist who decided to give me a tablet to try. It worked, my symptoms improved, so confirming Parkinsonian syndrome. I went back to see the consultant and he gave me the medication that I had to take every day and would be taking for the rest of my life.
What is Alzheimer's disease? Alzheimer's is a slow, fatal disease of the brain affecting 1 in 10 people over the age of 65. No one is immune. The disease comes on gradually as 2 abnormal protein fragments called plaques and tangles accumulate in the brain and kill brain cells. They start here in the hippocampus, the part of the brain where memories are first formed. Over many years' time, the plaques and tangles slowly destroy the hippocampus, and it becomes harder and harder to form new memories. Simple recollections from a few hours or days ago that the rest of us might take for granted are just not there. After that, more plaques and tangles spread into different regions of the brain, killing cells and compromising function wherever they go. This spreading around is what causes the different stages of Alzheimer's. From the hippocampus, the disease spreads here to the region of the brain where language is processed. When that happens, it gets tougher and tougher to find the right word. Next, the disease creeps toward the front of the brain, where logical thought takes place. Very gradually, a person begins to lose the ability to solve problems, grasp concepts, and make plans. Next, the plaques and tangles invade the part of the brain where emotions are regulated. When this happens, the patient gradually loses control over moods and feelings. After that, the disease moves to where the brain makes sense of things it sees, hears, and smells. In this stage, Alzheimer's wreaks havoc on a person's senses and can spark hallucinations. Eventually, the plaques and tangles erase a person's oldest and most precious memories, which are stored here in the back of the brain.
I got up one morning to get ready for work, and I looked out the window, and there was a dog running around out there. And I looked for a long time, 3, 4, 5 minutes, trying to figure out where'd this dog come from, who is it? And about that time, Austin got up, and I didn't want to alarm him, so I played a game with him. I said, Austin, come here. I said, who's that dog out there? Mom, that's Daisy, that's our dog. And I said, well, I knew that. And then I realized there's really, really something wrong.
Well, at first, things were just a little odd. She would say things that were really not her. She would ask questions that were just not really logical. She would do things that sometimes it just didn't seem like she would normally do.
So I was talking to one of the nurses that I worked with, and explained to her I didn't know what to do. I can't get a diagnosis, but there's something bad wrong. And so she talked to one of the neurologists that we worked with. She knew him personally, and he said he would see me one time and give his recommendations. Finally, it wasn't until last fall that he actually told me that I had early onset Alzheimer's. A lot of people, when they hear that, they just think their life is over. And it's not. You go through a grieving process. But, because I think if they tell you that you have Alzheimer's, I think they're afraid you might just sit down and give up. And some people do.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now I will announce the winner of Taylor's Badminton Club competition international level. The first place goes to our all-charming Stephen Chang. Please give a round of applause for Stephen. And now I would like to invite Miss Romilda to present the prize to the winner here today. Hey guys, where you from? Yeah, cool man. Yeah. How you guys feeling tonight? Good. And have a look there, this our home king, Steven. Today I'm going to present that award, our World Class Scholarship Award, which one high achiever only can achieve. I would like to present Stephen from Sunway College. Hey, Stephen, hi, how are you?
Hi,
How's life? I see this video. He's so cool. Hey, Steven. Hey, what? Okay, talk to you guys later.
So Steven, how is life going?
Fine here.
I heard that you've been prom king, athlete.
Do you have something to tell me?
What is it? Pop it out. I mean, you don't need hair for quite some time, right?
Can you have my girlfriend?
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good.
Bro.
Yeah, been having this muscle cramp, man. I need to lose some weight, so want to hit the gym?
Oh, not today. Not today.
Why not?
I have another date with my girlfriend.
Come on, man. I can help you with the
Please,
trade.
please.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Another day.
Yeah, forget about it, yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, Bobby, sorry.
Hey, Steven, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Yeah.
What's up with you? You became,
No, I still
Gain
like
weight.
that. I still like that.
gained weight, man.
No, it's still nice. I like it. Yeah. It's still look cool.
I think you should do something, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
What's up?
What? How?
Hey guys, watch this. I'm gonna do something stupid now. Here comes the best part, you know? So called Mr. Perfect. We're gonna go washroom alone.
Okay. Washroom.
Loser!
Hey, what's up, Mr.
Mr. Perfect.
So-called.
Hey,
So,
what's up? Why are you picking on him?
No,
Leave him
we're just
alone.
being honest. We're just being honest. We're not doing anything right.
Hey, everybody's unique in their own ways.
Yeah, very unique. We can see that very unique. So, Robina, tell me, how do you find your Mr. Perfect? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with him? You make me sick, you bulimic freak. No, look who's here. Okay, come on guys, watch me.
I think I'll just go through with you.
What?
I think I'll just go through with you. You heard me the first time, didn't you?
But why? I mean, what I did wrong?
See, Raymond is a nicer guy. I mean,
Raymond, wait.
look at you.
There's a third party here.
Yeah, I mean, the friend I was talking about is not actually a friend. He's more than a friend to me. He's been in my mind. I mean, I've thought about what Daniel has said. They have constantly been picking on us. I can't take this peer pressure anymore. Maybe you should change yourself. It's over.
Hey, Romina, let's go.
Hey,
Romina, come on, tell me who's this? Is this Raymond? Hey, Raymond.
yeah, this is
But why? Hey.
Hey, come on. You compare yourself with me. You're fat and I'm thin. You're not perfect anymore.
I can change. Come on, Romina, give me another chance.
No, I think I had enough. Raymond, let's go.
Yeah. Bye.
No!
Hey, what's up? It's been a while. Fine, how are you?
I'm all good. How are you? Fine. So what's new back from Asia?
Basically nothing much has changed.
I miss this place.
Weather's been getting hot though.
I can feel that.
How's New York?
Yeah. A lot of things to say, man.
Can't wait to hear about it.
Alright, so, yeah, where's our little buddy Steven?
He won't be able to make it today. He's been a lot he's been through a lot lately, so he's not himself anymore. He's not the Steven that we knew.
What do you mean?
How do I say this? Don't be surprised, okay? He's at around 6.
What?
It's open.
Damn, man, is that you?
What did I tell you?
So what brings you guys to my house today?
I just picked Parvin from the airport. He just wanted to see you.
Parvin, how are you, man?
Still speechless. What on earth happened to you, man?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Dude, you don't look fine to me.
Nothing, seriously. I'm fine.
What is this, man?
It's nothing, man. It's just that apparently nowadays in this world, being thin is everything.
Who said so?
My girl. She left me because I was fat. Her boyfriend said that I was too fat to be her boyfriend. So I became thin for her.
Damn. Being thin is not everything, seriously.
What do you know? You
Love
didn't
is
go.
blind. Come on, man. You need to pay a price for this just for your love. Doesn't make any sense.
You don't know what I went through.
Trust me, I've been through a lot. And this is not how you should treat yourself. What? Wasting your life, your health?
So this is why you're here, just to speech me on something you don't even know what the story is.
Okay, are you feeling good now? Tell me.
Feel fine.
I don't think so you feel fine. Why are you so scared to hide your face?
No reason.
Exactly my point. Think.
Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say.
girl.
Yes,
Girl. Yeah. Come on.
Hey, leave him. Let's leave.
No what? No one likes you. And you know what? Your file is mine. Come back my
Just
file.
give back one.
Michael, you're home. What's that?
My report card. I got number 1 in my car. Can you sign it?
Number 1? You think you're very smart. Come. What is this? 99? I thought you promised me you want to get 100.
99 is highest in my car. I did a small mistake.
Bullshit! You promised me you want to get 100, you must get 100.
I'll do it next time.
What's that on your face? People hit you up. Good for you lah.
Why does everybody do this to me? What did I do wrong? I got number 1 in my class and my dad beats me like nobody's business. All in the day's work.
Hey, look, there's people you bashed up the other day.
You are the one, huh?
I don't remember anybody else.
Don't remember us? Don't remember
No.
this? Huh?
No,
Yeah.
who are you?
I'm still filled with pain, man.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get
Uh,
it. Let's teach him a lesson.
It's none of my business.
Hey, get the girl.
Take her, take her.
You have been acting so weird these days. If this continues, I'll have to break up.
What? Trying to break up with me?
Only if you keep acting this way.
You want to break up with me? You want to break up with me? There, Eddie, good. Good. That. I feel relieved. If I can't have her, nobody can.
What have I done? I killed my girlfriend.
Oh, must have dozed off, huh? Where's my girlfriend? Oh, there she is. Oh, she's sleeping also. Hello, wake up. Wake up, man. Oh, she's dead. Oh, she's dead. Dead. I have to call the police. Hello, hello. Hello, police. My girlfriend's dead. She's on the stairway. I don't know what happened. Please come fast.
Let me tell you the truth. After our investigation, we found So, I advise you admit what happened to you.
You better admit.
I'm in the police station. Ah, you guys found out my truth, huh? You know about my girlfriend now?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her that it coming up. If I didn't kill her, somebody might have already killed her. Yeah, take me in, I don't care. Huh?
I'm glad you admit you are under arrest.
There's a place out there for us, more than just a prayer or anything you've ever dreamed of. So when you feel like giving up, 'cause you don't fit in down here, fear's crashing in. Close your eyes and take my hand, yeah. We can be You think you got the best of me, think you've had the last laugh, bet you think that everything good is gone. Think you left me broken down, think that I'll come running back. Baby, you don't know me 'cause you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you fighter. What's that even lighter? Doesn't mean I'm over 'cause you're gone. How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit's sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me, make me real. Bring me tonight. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've
Do you recognize this man?
No.
Well, that man, Edward, is Malcolm Rivers. He's had a very troubled life. He was arrested 4 years ago and convicted of the murder of 6 people in a violent rampage.
He did this.
Detective, please. Edward, listen to me. When faced with an intense trauma, a child's mind may fracture. creating disassociated identities. That's exactly what happened to Malcolm Rivers. He developed a condition that is commonly known as multiple personality syndrome. As you, Edward, are one of his personalities. What?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck did you do?
Try and calm
to
down.
my face?
Try and keep calm.
Where the fuck is my face?
Edward, that is your face.
Why am I tied
Keep
up?
calm.
What?
Edward, please.
Jesus Christ, where is my face?
Edward, stay calm.
No, I'm not gonna stay calm. Why am I tied up like this? Where is everybody?
They don't exist, Edward. You were all created by Malcolm as a child.
You're a liar!
Consider what you know. Everyone named after a statehood.
No,
Everyone
no,
shared
no.
the same birthday. Your blackouts.
No, I was a cop. I was a cop in the Rampart Division of LAPD for 6 years.
One of the personalities you've met tonight, Edward, committed those murders 4 years ago. He took control of Malcolm's body, as you have now, and released an unspeakable rage. And in 19 hours, Malcolm Rivers will be put to death because of those actions, unless I can convince that man that the killer is gone. I need you to stay with me. Edward, I need your help. I need your help to finish this. Edward, listen to me. Edward, stay with me. Listen to me. I need you to understand. The killer cannot survive. Edward.
Hello, sweetheart. You have some for us? What? You don't have? You go.
Stop!
Stay away from me! Go!
What are you doing?
I want to die!
Mind telling me the problem?
My life so stressed. All my friends bully me. They all isolate me.
Whatever life gives you, even if it hurts you, just be strong and act as like you are okay. Remember, strong wall shakes but never collapse. Just remember this.
Yes, you are right. I should find a strong wall.
treat them like how you treat your loved ones.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
Who are you? Do you want something from me or can I help you?
Can't you recognize me? I'm your son, Charlie.
No. No? I don't have a son. No?
You have a son, it's me.
No. I don't believe you.
Ma,
go away.
I just
Get
want to
out
see
of
you.
my sight.
Ma! 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 Let me in. They performed an operation on me. I'm normal now. I'm normal. Just like you, Matt and Norma. Ma, let me in. Let me in. Ma, let me in.
No. Charlie? Are you Charlie?
Yes, I'm Charlie. Ma, I'm Charlie.
You're my little Charlie.
Yes.
Oops. You hurt yourself. Come in and wash it. Charlie, my little Charlie, always get yourself into a mess. When are you going to learn to take care of yourself?
It's okay, Ma. Don't worry about it. So, where's Norma?
Norma? Norma? Mama? I had a son so brilliant that all the other mothers were jealous of him. If not for that, he could have been a genius. A genius!
Ma, look at me now. I can read and write.
Thank God! I'm going to tell everyone in North Street. I'm home. Norma, you're home. You. Why are you here? Why are they sending you here again? I thought I bet off on my dad. Get your hand off her now. Norma, look at him. He's Charlie. 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 Is that you? Is that really you? Where have you been? I've been searching for you. Up, down, left, right, across the ocean, across the Amazon, across the universe. And now you're here?
I don't think you want to see me. I should leave now.
Wait, where do you think you're going? You cannot leave now. You don't know what I've been through all this while. Can you just please stay just this time? Just look at her. She's different now.
It's okay.
You! Dirty minor Charlie! Stay away from her! Mom.
Norma, I'll come back when I'm free.
Okay, Charlie.
I can't stand this anymore. Please send Charlie away to water cycle. Because of him, your daughter can't even live a normal life. Her friends tease her every day, calling her the moral sister.
harm her at this age. He can't even make any difference to her.
How will you know? Maybe he will bring some back to her to grow up with someone like him in this house.
Shush, shush. It's too late to discuss about it by now. It's midnight, and I bet the children are all sleeping by now.
No, call Dr. Pomena and send Charlie away.
No, I'm tired, and I'm heading to bed. I'm going to sleep. Don't you know that sleeping after 11 p.m. makes your skin uglier? Look at yourself.
Ah, what are you trying to prove to me? To use Neutrogena? Don't be such a foolish man. I want you to send Charlie away.
You're being impossible, Rose. Put that knife away.
No, he made it off then. He never be able to live a normal life. So, send him away.
I'm warning you, Rose. Put that knife away. Or else...
What can I do? I'm begging you.
I just can't stand Roman's tears. I'm going to send him to Herman tonight, and tomorrow we'll discuss on how getting him to Warren State Home. Will that satisfy you?
Look at the way you were treated. Poor Charlie. Who are you? Let's just say I'm your conscience, here to guide you through all this conflict.
As if we can give good advice.
Who are you?
I'm the real conscience. He's an imposter.
Always with the same excuse. Just listen to me, Charlie. I know you are frustrated with your past. Do you know why? It's because of your mother. It's because she never cares about you. Never will, and she always cared for dear little Norma.
But she's your mother, Charlie. She just wants the best for the family. That's why she wanted to send you away, for you to get a better treatment.
Huh? In denial much? First you're gone, Charlie. The next you're dead to her.
Listen to me, Charlie. Imagine if you were in her shoes, you would have done the same thing. It's her responsibility to protect Norma. She tried to give you a better life, but she also has Norma to take care of.
Yeah, she tried, alright. Until she gave up on you. You tell me, is that real love or what? To her, you're nothing but a piece of junk that nobody cares about.
He's just manipulating you, Charlie. Don't let him get you. He's just trying to make you do the wrong things, and trust me, he'll do
Stop
it.
talking.
Fine, if you don't believe me, let me show you how your mother defended you last time. Go ahead and see for yourself, Charlie.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Gordon. Charlie. I'm afraid to tell you that Charlie has done something that is against the law of school. He will have to go to a special school, so I suggest you to send him to Warren State Home.
Oh, Mr. Principal, can you please forgive my son? It's his first time to do something wrong. He's a very obedient boy before. It will be some bad influence that is caused by
I
his
know
skill.
that, but I'm afraid to tell you that he does not belong to the normal group. He will have to go to a special school.
No, he's normal, Mr. Principal. You can't send him away. He's normal. He can be somebody just like other students do. Please.
We can't have him here.
No, Mr. Principal, I beg you.
Calm down,
Please,
Rose.
please stay here. He's normal. He can be somebody just like
Calm down,
other
Rose.
students.
Rose, don't you see? You're in denial state right now. Please, please accept the fact.
Oh, look at your son. He's normal. He's smart. He's just like other kids. Don't you think so? He's so cute. He's so brilliant. He can just be the next Bill Gates. Hey, Matt, listen to me. He can be somebody. Don't listen to this evil principal. Please.
I'm very sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Gordon.
No. See, Charlie, your mother tried her best to make you stay in school. She insisted that you were just like the others and that you're going to be successful one day.
Huh? She defended you not because she loves you, it's because she is embarrassed by you.
But people make mistakes. At one point, you're going to have to put everything behind you and forgive her. She deserves a second chance.
But your mistake is not just any mistake. Everything that happens to you changed your life completely. Because of that, you never had the chance to have a perfect life like Norma did.
But there's no point holding a grudge against your mother. The past is the past, just move on.
No, Charlie. Don't listen.
Charlie, are you up your mind?
Yes, I am. All this year, all I wanted is your love and acceptance. Be a part of this family. Instead, you gave up on me. You even threatened your own husband to send me away. Why are you so heartless?
But if it wasn't because of her, you wouldn't be
sorry for what I've done to you. All I care is about my image. I'm very sorry. Sorry for being so selfish.
Please forgive her, Charlie. She's so old now. We never know how long she will live. And I'm sorry, Charlie, for neglecting you all this while as my brother.
Charlie, can't you forgive Mama?
Today was a fairy tale. I wore a dress. You wore a dark gray t-shirt. You told me I was pretty when I looked like a mess. Today was a fairy tale. Time slows down whenever you're around. But can you feel this magic in the air? It must have been the way you kissed me. Fell in love when I saw you standing there. It must have been the way today was a fairy tale. It must have been the way today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale. You got a smile, takes me to another planet. Every move you make, everything you say is right. Today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale. All that I can say is now it's getting. Oh, 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 you know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You want my love, you want my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Far across the distance. you're insecure, don't know what for. Can't clear your head when you walk out the door. I don't know why you're too obsessed and keep on thinking what you're doing is the best. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. You turn the lights on and off like nobody else. The way that you wash your hands I can understand. And when you arrange all your stuff it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, oh oh. You don't know you're too obsessed. If only you saw what I can see, you understand you're behaving ridiculously. But now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, oh oh. You don't know you're OCD, oh oh. That's what makes you OCD. So come on, you got it wrong. To prove I'm right, I put it in a song. I don't know why you're too obsessed and keep on thinking what you're doing is the best. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. You turn the lights on and off like nobody else. The way that you wash your hands I can understand. And when you arrange all your stuff it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, oh oh. You don't know you're too obsessed. If only you saw what I can see, you understand you're behaving ridiculously. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, oh oh. You don't know you're OCD, oh oh. That's what makes you OCD. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You turn the lights on and off like nobody else. The way that you wash your hands I can't understand. And when you arrange all your stuff it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, oh oh. You don't know you're too obsessed and off like nobody else. The way that you wash your hands I can't understand. And when you arrange all your stuff it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, oh oh. You don't know you're too obsessed. If only you saw what I can see, you understand you're behaving ridiculously. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, oh oh. You don't know you're OCD, oh oh. You don't know you're OCD, oh oh. That's what makes you OCD.
Mental illness is defined as conditions characterized by impairment of an individual's normal cognitive, emotional and behavioral functioning. According to World Health Organization, 1 in every 4 people develops one or more mental disorders at some stage in life. Today, 450 million people globally suffer from mental disorder, both developed and developing countries. Come join me as we take a look into the lives of 3 teenagers.
Hi, I'm Emmeline and I have dyscalculia. I hate maths. I can never understand them. They are like an alien knowledge to me. I don't understand why people love maths. I tried my best to understand them, but I can never find the solution.
suffered from OCD. I like things to be neat and clean. Dirty things will unnerve me. I bring hand sanitizer with me every day. I look like a damn freak in front of everyone. I wash my hands around hundreds times per day.
I'm Lynette and I suffer from dyslexia. Each time I see alphabets, they all seem jumbled up. I can't remember going through a single day without being tormented, bullied, discriminated. And all because of what I have and not because of who I am. People say nobody's perfect. So why am I being judged for not being a nobody?
We carry this lot every day. We did not choose to be born this way.
We are constantly being made fun of, mocked, singled out, and looked down upon.
I don't want to be bullied.
I don't want to be labeled. I don't want to be singled out.
I want people to see me, not my mental illness.
Sometimes when people look at me, all they see is OCD. When people find out, they treat me differently.
Dyscalculia is not who I am.
OCD is not who I am. Dyslexia is not who I am.
Mental illnesses are more common than cancer, diabetes, or heart disease. Mental illnesses do not discriminate. They can affect anyone, men, women, and children, regardless to gender and race. Mental illnesses is a serious public health challenge that is under-recognized. The toll of mental illnesses is tragic.
According to the World Health Organization, almost 3,000 people commit suicide every day. The global suicide rate is up 60% over the last 50 years. These people give up hope in life because they do not receive the appropriate care and attention. Do you know how serious this matter is? Every 30 seconds, someone dies, and 90% is due to mental illness. Someone just committed suicide. Another person just died.
Why is that man looking at me? Is it because I'm too pretty and attractive? You want something?
Ma.
What, Ma? Are you lost? This is not an orphanage.
Ma, it's me, Charlie.
Charlie?
Yes, it's me.
Are you a ghost? Get away from me!
Let me in, Ma. How can you deny me?
Why is it so noisy? Who are you?
I'm Charlie.
Charlie? Charlie, my God, what a shock! You should have gotten in touch to warn me. You should have called. I don't know what to say. I'm glad to see you, Charlie.
Mama, are you really glad to see me? I don't think you are glad.
Oh, Charlie, it's wonderful to find out all of a sudden that you have an older brother. You have no idea. Yeah, here, sit down. You have to tell me everything, your plans, everything. Oh, I must have some ridiculous, like a girl who just found out that her brother is a hero or a movie star or something.
Actually, I've gone through an operation. I've become smart. I've even found a Algernon Gordon effect.
Algernon, what? What is it about?
This Algernon Gordon effect tells that people like us, stupid, can become smart. Now come, let me show you the report.
What are you trying to do to her? Dirty mind, get away from your sister!
I mean her no harm, Mom.
Mom?
Oh, that dog is so cute. Is that Napoleon?
Yes, I call him Neppy.
Oh, Nappy.
Charlie! Charlie! Fight, 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 fight. Elephant has long neck. Giraffe has long nose. Fight, fight. This Charlie, the only thing you do well is playing. Playing those useless toys. I like to play these. These are so colorful. Colorful? It's colorful. Colorful. It's colorful. Colorful. Why you never listen to me when I teach you? It's colorful. Colorful. Right. I'll give you something to eat. Charlie, eat something. Don't want. I want to play. Eat first before you play.
Hello, I'm back.
Charlie, stop crying. Your dad is coming back.
Hello, Charlie. Hello, Rose.
Hello, Papa. Hello. How's your work today?
My work is fine, but you are not fine. Not because of work, but because of you. No matter how hard I earn my money, it is just not enough for you and Norma to buy your clothes and handbags, those kind of things.
How can you say that? Norma is our daughter. I know, it's all his fault, this stupid Charlie. I bought so many clothes for him and yet he always dirties them. Why should I send him to school?
I want to be smart. I want to be smart.
Smart? 1 plus 1 equals to?
I know. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 3. The answer is 3.
See? So smart.
Rose, Charlie is your son. You should love him like how a mother loves the son.
Stop this topic. Norma is coming back.
Charlie, go wait Norma outside the house.
Okay.
Hey, look! Mrs. Baffin said it was the best marks in class. I knew all the answers to it.
She got an A. She got an A.
No, it's my mark. Don't tell him.
Wait a minute, young lady. Can you come here?
No.
Listen, Norma, that is not a way for you to tell him like that.
But
He is your brother. Please show him some courtesy and good manner.
But he had no right.
Never mind, Norma. He loves you. He feels happy for you. Don't you feel it?
No. Mom, look! I got an A. Can I have my dog now?
Sure, just
What?
like I promised.
A dog?
Nothing. Norma, go out to the porch and play with Charlie.
Yeah, let's go. No, I don't want to play with you.
Norma, go out to the porch and play with Charlie. This is an order.
No, I want a dog. Promise, remember?
You promised her. Since when?
Long time ago.
Don't you remember that? You told Charlie that there was no dog because there was not enough room for the dog. And now, you want to give Norma a dog just because of a single A without star. How can you be a mother like this? Such a biased mother.
What to do? One is smart, one is retarded.
Never mind, Papa. I can sleep with the dog. I can help her to feed it, wash it, and clean it. I can protect the dog. I won't let the other dogs bite it.
No, you cannot touch it. It's my dog. You're disgusting.
I say no dog.
I hate you. I hate everything. I do not want to study anymore. I'm just gonna forget everything that's not and be dumb like her.
Yeah, no one be like me.
Don't follow me. I'm going to kill him because it's his fault that I cannot get my dog.
Stop that, Norma. Put the knife down.
Enough, you crazy idiot.
No, I want my dog. I'll kill myself because you won't give it to me.
Kill yourself if you dare.
How can you say that? Norma is your daughter.
Charlie is your son too.
Good night, Papa. Good night, Mama. Good night, Noah.
Charlie, wake up. Charlie, are you okay?
I remembered. You tried to kill me. It's okay. I know it's hard to have a brother at home.
Oh, Charlie, it's good that you're here. We need someone.
Oh, my Rose, my Charlie, and my Norma, my nephew. I'm so happy that all of you to be in together. Remember, no matter what happened in the past, we are still a family.
He is sitting in a corner like a boss become a mourner, only crying for you to change. He's been alone in this cathedral, asking God what does he feel about the pain that little Johnny's going through. And when life just comes around and kicks him to the ground, he can't even frown, 'cause he's got no clue as to what to do. Like when you only have half a pair of shoes, you feel so confused. Come and take this pain away. Don't let me lead this life astray. Looking for a light to lead me. Whoa, 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 whoa. He is falling like a feather. Love, the girl named Heather's only crying for her attention. But just like everybody else, she gives him the cold shoulder, 'cause he's just an oddball sitting in a corner. And when life just comes around and kicks him to the ground, he can't even frown. And it tears his heart apart like a broken piece of art. You feel so confused. Come and take this pain away. Don't let me lead this life astray. Looking for a light to lead me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at him now, so broken from all the pressure. Won't you give him a chance? He's asking for love, just a little bit would do. 'Cause if we deserve it, he does too. Whoa. Come and take this pain away. Don't let me lead this life astray. Looking for a light to lead me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
shot for the sky. I'm stuck on the ground. So why do I try? I know I'm gonna fall down. I thought I could fly. So why did I drown? I'll never know why it's coming.
Maybe no one told you there is strength in your tears, and so you fight to keep from pouring out. But what if you unlock the gate that keeps your secrets all? Do you think that there's enough? You might drown if no one will listen. If you decide to speak, if no one is left standing after the bombs explode, if no one wants to look at you for what you really are, I will be here still. No one can tell you where you alone must go. There's no telling what you'll find there. And God, I know the fear that eats away at your bones, screaming every step, just stay here. If no one will listen, if you decide to speak, if no one is left standing after the bombs explode, if no one wants to look at you for what you really are, I will be here still. If you find your fists are raw and red from beating yourself down, if your legs have given out under the weight, if you find that you've been settling for a world of gray, so you wouldn't have to face down your own hate. If no one will listen, if you decide to speak, if no one is left standing after the bombs explode, if no one wants to look at you for what you really are, I will be here still. If no
style now. Now.
It's okay, what?
No. Change it. And how come this fork is here together with the spoon? I want it to be here, you know, in front of a glass. Yeah, this should be fine. And yours too.
Alright then.
And how come the handle is here? It should be here, you know?
Up to you lah.
Quickly fold it then. Oh my god! This is not the center, you see? It should be here, you know, a little bit left, and right. No, little bit left.
The one to arrange it, right?
No, you see, it should be left. Yeah, now.
Oh my god.
Right, yeah.
That's it now.
Oh, okay.
So I say to you, come home, 'cause I've been waiting for you for so long, and right now there's a war between the vanities, but all I see is you and me, and the fight for you is all I've ever known.
Don't fear.
3.
So come home. what you preach? And would you turn the other cheek?